Cardinals baseball is coming up next. And a good morning, Springfield fans. We welcome you to Cardinals baseball. It's our first game of our 4-game set between the visiting Rockhounds and your Springfield Cardinals. Tomorrow we continue our 4-game set as Springfield takes on Midland for Game 2 of our 4-game series. And here is your starting lineups. First for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Leading off for the Rockhounds, the designated hitter, Freddie Aldred. Batting second, the center fielder, Matt McNeil. Batting third, the third baseman, Felipe Delgado. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Antoine Schaefer. Batting fifth, the catcher, Chris Corona. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Raymond Vega. Batting seventh, the cleanup hitter in second base, Willard Lloyd. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Adrian Lons. Batting ninth, the right fielder, Herb McLean. Taking the mound for the Rockhounds, Cletus Yang. Yang, this morning's Midland pitcher. And here is the starting lineup for your Springfield Cardinals. Leading off for Springfield, left fielder Gerard Ryder. Batting second, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Batting third, the center fielder, Harvey Ware. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Johnny Flores. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Claudio Cedeno. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Dante Shore. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jerome Coburn. Batting eighth, the catcher, Antoine Aguilera. Batting ninth, the first baseman, Michael Joyle. And taking the mound for the Springfield Cardinals, Brad Beckham. Beckham, the Springfield Cardinals pitcher. Fans, it is always best to be alert for foul balls that are in play. Foul ball, and always remember, stay off your phone while the batter's in the batter's box. And there is no reason for you to get on the field. Also, if you see a ball that's in play, leave it alone. Never touch a ball in play. Failure to do so will result in immediate removal from the game. Thank you for your cooperation to help to make Springfield Cardinals baseball enjoyable for everyone in the city of Springfield. Alright, Cardinals fans, you ready for baseball? Then let's play ball.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cletus Yang, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Gerald Ryder. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder, Gerald Ryder.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schaefer has a beat on it. 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Zero daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Into the box now, number 63. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. McLean has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Harvey Ware.
In now, Harvey Ware. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brad Beckham, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Freddie Eldred. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, designated hitter, Freddie Eldred.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Standing in now, Felipe Delgado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. Cedeno ranges to his left, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Antoine.
Into the box, Antoine Schaefer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, Dero. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
No balls and 1 strike. Cold strike, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. Ware is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And inning in the books. No score here on the show. Standing in, Johnny Flores. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Johnny Flores.
First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
In now, Claudio Cedeno, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Dante Shore.
So stepping in, Dante Shore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the catch is made down near the home bullpen. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Ramon Vega. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Ramon Vega.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Willard Lloyd, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Vega gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Adrian.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Lyons, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ryder on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Herb McLean. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Center fielder, number 5, Matt McNeil.
Digging in, Matt McNeil. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. McNeil is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Third baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Delgado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Jerome Coburn. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batting eighth, catcher, Anton Aguilera.
Digging in, Anton Aguilera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Two and one. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Stepping in, Michael Joyal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Coburn over at second. Aguilera at first with no outs. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box now, Gerald Ryder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. And it's fouled away. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, number 63, as he grounds one briskly to short. Right to him. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Harvey Ware, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Corona over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So one run on two hits, no errors, and two left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antoine Schaefer. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Antoine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ryder is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Corona.
So striding forward now, Chris Corona. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
So that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Stepping in now, Ramon Vega. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, Willard Lloyd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Corona is off of first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Johnny Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Johnny Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now at the plate, Claudio Cedeno. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Schaefer is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 33, Dante Shore.
Digging in now, Dante Shore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. In the air, down the line in left. Schaefer on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jerome Coburn.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jerome Coburn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box, Anton Aguilera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll step off and go to third here, but the runner's back easily. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Shore on third. Coburn on at second with 2 down. Three and one.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Striding into the box, Michael Joyal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 out, bases loaded. Lifted down the line in left. Schaefer sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. Standing in, Adrian Lyons. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Adrian Lyons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ryder comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Herb McLean.
Stepping up now, Herb McLean. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one skied out toward right. Shore waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Freddie.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Eldred. First offering on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. Two out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Matt McNeil. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerald Ryder. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McLean moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Ready once again, number 63, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In now, Harvey Ware. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McNeil is in pursuit, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Claudio Cedeno, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is pulled into right. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Cedeno, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Springfield's out in front, 3-2. Digging in once again, Felipe Delgado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Felipe Delgado.
First pitch of the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Antoine Schaefer. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's safe.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Standing in now, Chris Corona, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Vega. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Willard Lloyd, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for he hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw won't get him.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box, Adrian Lyons, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Herb McLean.
So digging in now, Herb McLean. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1. Changeup in for a strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Leading off the inning, Jerome Coburn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jerome Coburn.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 57.
The first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And now pitch on the way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Anton Aguilera, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Anton Aguilera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. McNeil is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Doyle.
Now to the plate, Michael Doyle. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Matthew Aoki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 10, Matthew Aoki.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Eldred. Now the pitch.
Freddie Eldred.
Line drive to left. Ryder is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Matt McNeil. Lifted the other way to left center. Ware giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Felipe Delgado will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
In now, Antoine Schaefer. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Corona.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Corona. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 7-3. Back here on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Leading off the inning, Gerald Ryder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. The 1-2. Is taken high above the zone. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Alex Manuel takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Harvey Ware, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schaefer on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Flores.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Flores. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two out with the man at first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schaefer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. The Rockhounds lead it 7-3. Robin Ruth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Robin Ruth.
Digging in, Ramon Vega.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, third baseman, Ramon
First
Vega.
offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Shore. 1 out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Willard Lloyd.
Stepping up to the plate, Willard Lloyd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Shortstop, Adrian Lyons.
Into the box now, Adrian Lyons, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Herb.
Now in the box, Herb McLean. He's set. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. He's right there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 7-3. Leading off the inning, Claudio Cedeno, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Claudio Cedeno.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The right fielder, number 33, Dante Shore.
Stepping in now, Dante Shore. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. McNeil is after it. One down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jerome Coburn.
Stepping into the box, Jerome Coburn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A windup and the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Anton Aguilera.
Ready for another chance, Anton Aguilera. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2 balls and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Lloyd comes up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 7-4. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Eldred. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Freddie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt McNeil. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Felipe Delgado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Ryder is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. At the plate, Michael Joyle. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Michael Joyle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2, Gerald Ryder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerald Ryder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Lloyd has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, number 63. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. McNeil is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final finish today. Midland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cletus Yang is credited with the win. Brad Beckham struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Well, in our first day of Springfield for the 2019 season, the Springfield Cardinals ended up losing this one to the Rockhounds.
For Springfield, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
Well, tomorrow is game 2 as we continue our 4-game road set.
3 hours and 30
The Rockhounds and Springfield will come together again
and please
tomorrow. Well, as we conclude the first game, it was a win for the Rockhounds. Well, before we leave Springfield Cardinals baseball, let's go over runs, hits, and errors. First, for the victorious Midland Rockhounds, 7 runs on 17 hits, no errors. For Springfield, 4 runs on 10 hits and no errors. Winning pitcher for Midland goes to Cletus Yang, who takes the credit for the win. And losing pitcher for Springfield goes to Brad Beckham. Well, anyway, we will go to commercial break and we will be back to wrap things up at today's ball game. You're listening to Springfield Cardinals Baseball, the voice of Springfield, Missouri. We now take you back to the Springfield Cardinals to wrap up today's game. Well, as it was said and done, the Midland Rockhounds take Game 1 of a 4-game set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Rockhounds. Well, this will conclude today's game final in our contest, 7-4. 1-0 for Midland. This one's for them. Don't forget, Game 2 will begin tomorrow at a 2:05 first pitch. Well, this will just about do it for Springfield Cardinals. Hope to see everybody back again, and most likely we'll see y'all again later. For everybody here at Springfield, Missouri, this is the end of Springfield Cardinals baseball. Until tomorrow. Everybody have a good day and stay out of trouble.